Et bonsoir tout le monde, bonsoir Moonrim, bonsoir Terio. Mais oui, je sais pas si j'utilise les bons termes, mais en tout cas, on va utiliser les mots. Alors, le jeu. Le jeu tout doux, le jeu tout mignon. Il me manque une luciole pour l'instant. Je fail sur le truc complet. Alors, on en était à où? Je mets les points sur les i.
It's 5 a.m. Gran died
Ça commence
in
bien.
the night.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que c'est un jeu raciste, pardon.
Mum got the call a few hours ago. She's still crying. I just feel numb.
D'en être
I
cher.
tried to go back to sleep. But as soon as I close my eyes, the thoughts keep circling back. We should have been there. We drove to the hospital first thing in the morning. No one said much. It seemed to take forever. I've never seen a dead body before. It might be scary. But it's just Gran. Right? Maybe I should have stayed at home. When we finally arrived, I wasn't so sure about being there at all. We went up the stairs to room 305. Gran's room. Mum gently put her hand on my back and asked me if I wanted to wait outside. I said, yes. Hello again, journal. I'm sitting in the waiting room. Just rows of plastic benches in a sea of blue linoleum. And it smells like Ben's bottom cream. A little doodling should distract me from this dreary place. Dad's calling me. as they came out of Gran's room. I've never seen her like this. Mums aren't supposed to cry. They're strong. They're meant to know what to do. Always. I guess losing your own mum makes you feel like a kid again. The drive home was a quiet one again. It's silly, but I keep thinking back to Gran's favourite vase, the one Grandad gave her. I was running in the house, even though Gran had told me not to. I still remember the noise of the vase smashing into little pieces. Gran was there in an instant. I waited for her to shout. She didn't. She just looked sad. And somehow, that was worse. Gran wouldn't let me pick up the pieces. She found every single one and carried them into the kitchen. Later, I sneaked in with a tube of glue in hand. It was a mess. I got glue everywhere. But Gran smiled when she saw the vase. She put it in the cupboard. Later I found it again. When I asked her why she'd binned the vase, she smiled again. Gran always says,
we can't hold on to things forever. Let them live in your memories.
she said she preferred to keep the vase like she remembered it. Maybe I hurt Gran's heart, weakened it. That can happen, can't it? Maybe this is all my fault. I should have listened to her. I shouldn't have run in the house. Now everything is broken. If I'd started my story sooner, Gran could have read it. It might have helped. I could...
Okay.
I could have fixed. I would have fixed her heart. Really, I don't even know how to fix my story. It's a mess. I left Grace to sink into cold, dark waters. She's completely alone. She left behind Lump, her only friend. Okay, focus, Izzy. How can I continue the story? How would she feel about this situation? Grace felt guilty. We're getting somewhere. Now, let's see.
Le problème des pertes. Il y a beaucoup de souvenirs qui reviennent et il faut un peu de temps pour garder les bons souvenirs.
Still, the water closing over her felt like death. Cold and terrifying. I can breathe. This feels so strange. Wish Lump could have been here. Ugh. I shouldn't have let her do that. But there was no time to dwell on her lost friend. Grace had a dragon to find. Which way did it go? This one. All right. Another branching tunnel. The walls were closing in. Down here, I guess. Far too narrow for winged beasts. Did I guess wrong? A dead end. Oh, I knew it! Wrong tunnel. No. There must be a way. Think, Grace, think. How do I get up there? Ha! Is this the right way? Or maybe here? I just don't know. I wish I could ask Lump. But Grace had let Lump go. She needed to decide her own path. Alone. The submerged tunnels flared outwards, a tangled mess of caverns and hollows. Twisting and turning.
Pas sûr d'arriver à avoir les 20 dans ce chapitre.
Ending with almost malicious intent.
Ça va être un vrai dédale pour arriver à toutes les avoir, ça va être compliqué, je pense. Surtout si je les loupe comme ça.
found herself amidst a great coral bed, shimmering with color and life. Wow, this is beautiful. No, focus. I have to find the dragon, no matter what. Beautiful, and now...
Ah, j'ai perdu un mot.
It grows back, right?
Donc je vais pas pouvoir remonter. Eh bien, mon bonhomme Angus, bonne posture. Dis bisous. C'est d'être passé. Mince, il y en avait une là.
I have to focus on that.
Faut que j'y aille trop vite. Et je peux pas relever. Ok.
No
Merci.
matter what. She
J'ai loupé
spoke those
2.
words. But deep in her heart, a seed of chilling doubt took root. The color gave way to darkness, endless and all-consuming. It's cold here, robbed of sight. The pressure of the deep water on her chest, her thoughts had only one way to go, inwards. What am I doing? I let Lump sacrifice herself for me. And for what? I don't even know where the dragon is, or where I am. I'm falling. I'm failing. Eldorado, the village, Lump, all of them. Huh? What? Air?
Donc quand même récupérer plus de la moitié, c'est déjà pas mal.
How? It doesn't matter. I need to find the dragon, no matter what. A cold determination gripped her. Numbing all other thoughts. Press forward. Get to the dragon, no matter what.
Eh ben, j'ai perdu mon mot.
There was just the way forward, barred by an indestructible metal door. No! I need to find the dragon. Grace could no longer ignore the seed of doubt. I need to find it. The dragon. No matter what. No matter what. The Seekin seemed friendly. Hey, have you seen the dragon? Wait.
Et les auras.
A host of them greeted her with curious chatter, warm and welcoming. Have you seen the dragon? Please. No? But Grace had no time for this.
C'est con parce que les jolie la fresque.
Let me through! I need to find the dragon. No matter what. The words felt hollow and meaningless. Freezing cold blanketed Grace. There was comfort in its numbing embrace. She wished she could stay. What's happening? Did I do this? She did this. Is this my fault? It was her fault. They're home. I destroyed it. A seakin, encased in ice. Oh no! What have I done? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I never wanted this. This is horrible.
Et en plus, elle fait des strikes.
I should never have come. What would Elder Ava think of me? I'm so selfish.
Coucou Shindo.
Guilt dogged her every step. Did you make me?
Coucou Iril. Merci pour le lurk.
It would not rest. It would not leave him. It would not cease. Leave me alone!
Donc j'ai vraiment eu un succès pour avoir renversé toutes les personnes.
Have to move. Need to escape. Please. I didn't know. I didn't know.
C'est le chien qui s'appelle culpabilité du coup.
The creature looked at her as if it could see into her very soul. Under its stare, her fears crystallized like ice. She knew that she would disappear. You'll make me disappear into nothingness. I can't let that happen. Would Grace embrace her guilt? Or run from it? You win. I can't run anymore. Do what you will.
Mon niveau en lutte se dégrade, c'est pas bon. Ah, c'est le fait d'être caporal, tu fais plus rien après.
Hello, journal. Dear journal. Hi, journal. Today...
Les journées passent, elle n'écrit plus rien.
Hello, stranger. I've been thinking a lot about... My dream is to become a writer. Yeah, right.
C'est à partir de lieutenant que tu fous plus rien, caporal t'es encore sur le terrain. Ah, bientôt lieutenant alors, j'espère. Pas d'inspiration. Alors, oui et non. Elle vient de perdre sa grand-mère en fait, avec qui elle était très proche. Donc c'est pour ça que ça a beaucoup d'affect sur elle.
A writer who can't even write. Okay. Find something simple to start with. What did I do today? Today I got up. I had breakfast. I tried watching the telly. That's it. I'm going back to bed.
Caporal chef et après lieutenant. C'est vrai que t'es pas très loin du coup.
Another day. Each time I wake up, for the tiniest of moments, it isn't true. But then it all comes rushing back. It is true. Looking around my room, everything reminds me of Gran. Her puzzle box gift from last year. The magic tank we made during the holiday. Our yogurt pot robot. These paints Gran gave me.
C'est pas moi qu'il faut la demander ta promotion, Shindo.
This pen. Even you. journal. She's everywhere. And all of it feels broken. Today is Ben's birthday. Dad baked a cake. Mum insisted that I come down and have some.
Tu t'es pris pour un Dalton. Alors lequel? T'as fait Joe ou Avril? Pardon.
It tasted like nothing. Everything does. Mum said we need to send out invitations to the funeral. How can she think about that? She's ready to shove Gran into a box like a pet goldfish. Then I stormed off into my room.
Que le Kiluk vient pas, ça me va.
Dad came up for some well-meant dad talk. I know you're sad, but it will get better. You'll see. Just give it time. I know he wanted to cheer me up, but
Pourtant, il a raison. Il faut faire sortir la tristesse et après garder les bons moments. C'est dur, ça prend du temps, mais ça va mieux après.
he's wrong.
Et non.
The world feels very dark now. Gran has a proverb for times like these. Gran always says,
It's always darkest before the dawn.
no, that's not right. That's what she would have said. I keep thinking about all the things Gran won't get to see. When I go to university, she won't be there. When I get my first job, she won't be there. If I get married, she won't be there. Even if that's unlikely because...
Garçon.
I prefer cats.
On peut avoir un garçon et un chat. Ou un chat et un garçon, ça marche.
Missing
Ou une fille,
Gran
n'importe.
already feels so bad.
Et surtout les chats.
But how could I want that feeling to go away? How could I be fine with Gran being gone? I'm going to have to feel like this forever.
Mhm.
Thanks, Pinky. I can't stop crying. Pinky is probably getting fed up with being used as a tissue. But she never leaves my side. I think that means get back to writing your story. Pinky's got a point. I should at least try to write. I can't leave Grace like that. She's as lost as I am. My head. Where am I? A grey void surrounded her.
Et les
swallowing
pages derrière.
sound and hope. Hello? Grace guessed that if she kept moving, then surely a solution would present itself. Is someone here? Anyone? In the emptiness around her, she found a hut, a palace, hope. I don't know what comes next. It's so cold here. So empty. Just nothingness. I can't find the words.
Et le livre qui est vide.
Find the dragon. Or the fireflies. They won't come. The words just won't come anymore. I don't know where I am, how to get out, or even where I'm going. Pointless. What kind of writer can't find the words? I messed everything up. Let's try this again. Grace awoke under an old tree in an unfamiliar land. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
On est en sépia, on n'est plus en noir et blanc.
She walked boldly ahead, a spring in her step. I'm so tired. Grace knew she just had to keep going.
Figure-toi que la promotion est en discussion.
What's
Oh.
the point? Put one foot in front of the other. I've
C'est bon ça.
It's over. Whilst she still had breath left in her body, there was still hope.
Je veux devenir général des armées.
This is all my fault.
Mais tu as dit que tu pourrais faire plus de noms comme ça.
Stop.
Moi, je fais pas des dons à ma propre chaîne, voyons.
Hey, Grace.
Leave me. Just leave me.
Psst, here.
Where? I don't see a thing.
C'est la baleine qui est sur son cahier.
I'm right here. Always was, always will be.
I don't understand. And I don't care.
You don't?
No. Just leave. I'm meant to be alone. Forever alone and useless.
You know I'm right below you.
I'm not good company right now.
You don't need to be. Why don't you tell me how you came to be here?
It sounds silly when I say it now. I lost a dragon. And now...
Je sais plus quoi faire, je suis complètement perdue aussi. Tout a si mal tourné. Je suis juste fatiguée.
I am completely lost as well.
Yes, you do look a little lost.
That's not entirely helpful.
You seem to think that it's wrong to be lost.
Well, isn't it?
Everyone feels a little lost sometimes. Even me.
That sounds wrong. Just wrong.
I don't mind it, actually. Do you?
Well, yes. I usually know what to do and where to go.
So, if someone else were lost, what would you tell them to do?
I'd tell them not to give up and find help.
How about taking your own advice?
I guess it's easier to give advice than take it.
Exactement ça.
Could you get me someplace else?
Let me see if I can help you out there. Patience. I like listening to you. Would you continue?
You do? Oh. Well, okay. It's just...
Je me sens si faible, je peux à peine bouger. Je suis dans la confusion la plus totale. J'ai tout gâché.
I completely messed everything up. I just don't know what to do next.
But at some point you knew, right? You had purpose, hope.
Yes! I knew exactly what I needed to do. I had to stop the dragon. Return the fireflies. Save the village.
And you couldn't do those things?
I tried. But I just ended up doing everything wrong.
Everything? Are you sure about that?
Well...
Think back.
Okay. Maybe not everything.
Go on.
I managed not to get squashed by a flaming giantess.
Well then, that's something.
There's something I want to ask you.
Go on.
It's difficult.
I'll wait.
J'ignore quoi faire désormais. Je m'en sens si vidée, si épuisée.
I've no idea what to do now. Maybe you could help me find out what to do?
What were you trying to do before you got here?
I was trying to find a dragon. It destroyed everything I loved. I need to get the fireflies back. They'll restore my village. But I just don't know what I'm doing anymore.
What did you do last time?
Last time I what?
Found a dragon.
What? I've never found one before.
Then how can you expect to know exactly what to do?
I guess I can't. But I want to.
No one ever got anything just by wanting it. You've got to try. You've got to fail sometimes.
I guess so.
C'est que ça fout en l'air la maxime de quand on veut, on peut.
I want to know one more thing.
You sound a lot better.
I do? I guess I feel better.
Well then, time to set course.
It's nice of you to listen to me.
Anytime. So, anything else?
I don't have the strength to go on.
That's okay.
It's not. People are relying on me.
But you're still human. You still tire. We all do.
I guess I hoped it wouldn't take this long. I'm tired. Tired of trying. Tired of failing. Tired of everything.
You need a rest.
But I can't. I don't have time.
Why?
My village is depending on me to get the fireflies back.
That sounds like quite a tiring thing to do.
Well, yes.
Want to take a rest together?
That sounds nice.
Symbolise que le temps peut être très long pour arriver à guérir le cœur.
This is where I leave.
But
You're not alone. You are loved. Be kind to yourself.
Et qu'elle rentre à l'intérieur de la roche.
can I do this?
Il peut.
Yes. Be your own light in the darkness.
Mhm.
I'll try. Thank you.
Et coucou avec les nageoires.
Here
Et on va
we
découvrir
are
de nouveaux mots.
again. Hello, journal. The funeral was today. Mum and Dad dressed all in black. They even bought a black romper for Ben. I didn't want to wear black. Gran thought black was depressing. That life was dark enough already. Gran always used to say,
Colors are the music of nature.
I'm starting to see what she meant. So I went to open my wardrobe.
Et
There it was. I hadn't worn it for years. I remember Gran saying it was cheery. The funeral was outside, in the memorial garden. The sun was shining. The birds were singing. It was like they didn't know. The vicar had just started talking when Uncle Alan stepped into the fish pond. I couldn't help but imagine Gran caring more about the fish than Uncle Alan. The picture stuck in my head. Gran running to the drenched Uncle Alan, grumbling at him for frightening the fish. It was too much. The laughter bubbled up inside me. Dad tried to look annoyed. After the vicar finally finished droning on, we started the singing. All things bright and beautiful. Ben started wailing. No, howling. Dad took him out. Well played, Ben. Laughing felt much better than crying. The wake was at our place. There were so many people. I didn't know most of them. Everyone said how sorry they were. How Gran was. Such a wonderful lady. I wish she could have heard them. Everyone had a story about Gran. Like the time she hit a bully with her pencil box. Or when she saved a toad that had hurt its leg. Or how she decorated Mum's room like an underwater kingdom, so she could feel like a mermaid. That's so like her. One old lady told me how they used to bunk off work and go to the Glastonbury Music Festival.
Romain.
Another of her friends said Gran once got arrested while protesting whaling. I expected this day to be terrible, Journal.
Et toi, comment était ton
And
dimanche?
it was. But I didn't expect to smile or laugh, to be surprised, to feel happy that people loved Gran like I did. Each time I heard a story about Gran, I could imagine her.
C'est un jeu sur le deuil. C'est
Laughing along with it. It was like she was there, with me, helping me through it.
Et il y a des jeux comme ça. Après, il est joli, il est très poétique. Et au final, c'est peut-être plus... Ah, ok.
I still feel in pieces, Journal.
C'est peut-être plus parlant que certaines choses que peuvent dire les adultes à certains moments. Franchement, j'en savais absolument rien en lançant le jeu, hein. J'avais juste vu que le gameplay avait l'air cool. J'ai pas du tout eu d'idée sur le gameplay ou l'histoire ou quoi que ce soit. Je crois, si je dis pas de bêtises, que je l'ai eu gratuitement sur GOG.
Maybe there's a part of me that will always be sad, that will always miss her. But maybe that's okay. And that's the way it should be. I don't know what happens after we die, but I think I know where we go. Into all the people who have ever cared about us. We make a sort of place for them in our hearts. I need to finish Grace's story. Gran would want me to. I want me to. I think I know what to do now. Let's summarize. After the dragon attacked her village,
Le tout début du jeu, c'est la grand-mère qui donne un cahier à sa petite fille pour qu'elle écrive et elle fait un genre de journal et comme elle veut devenir écrivain, elle commence une histoire. Et après, voilà, les événements s'enchaînent et tu alternes entre les passages de journal comme là et les passages de gameplay en fait, où tu incarnes Grace. Coucou Ellie.
the kind Grace set out to return the fireflies. On her travels, she met a grumpy djinn guarding a fallen city of merchants, and found a misunderstood fire creature named Lump. they became friends. But then,
Ça joue.
Lump was forced to stay behind with the ancient ones in exchange for the gift of water breathing.
Et ouais, c'est un jeu sur l'acceptation du deuil, enfin sur le deuil en général. La perte d'un être cher.
Inside the lost Seakin Palace, chased by the shadow of remorse, Grace had her big moment of doubt. But she pulled through it all.
Et on est prêt maintenant.
And now she is ready to face the dragon.
Et on va affronter le dragon. Il est où le deuil que tu le tues? Alors, il vaut mieux pas tuer le deuil. Sinon, ça veut dire que tu restes triste vraiment toute ta vie. Et c'est pas le but. Bon steak de dragon.
You. I thought I couldn't face you, but I couldn't face myself. I know you'll always be there. Maybe that's okay. You're part of this adventure. Part of me. Thank you. Now, I will return the fireflies. I'm coming for you, dragon. With her confidence renewed,
Les mots sont
a
revenus.
newfound power coursed through her. I feel like I can do anything. Yeah, word magic.
Il y a 40 là? Ah, c'est shift.
Light the feather. Like cutting through Eldoraza's crabapple pie. The world welcomed her. Forward!
Je me demande combien il faut de lucioles pour arriver à faire peut-être une bonne fin.
She felt that she could
Oui,
touch
mais
the
she felt.
sky. She felt that she could touch the sky.
Les bons comme les mauvais sentiments sont importants.
A tall tower loomed overhead. Many moons had shone above since first it was built. Another obstacle? Ha! After what I've been through, you really think that will stop me?
Alors, un peu. Et coucou Yuchino. Non, vieillesse, on n'aurait pas eu d'Andy. C'est gentil, merci. Ah, Yoshino, comment a été ton dimanche?
Well, that's not disturbing at all.
C'est ça, pas du tout
Rose
intimidant.
echo over the age-old crumbling stones. A lone figure stood, unbowed, defiant. It drew her to it. Her foe rose before her. No breath in its body, but no less terrifying. Let's hope I'm up to the task.
Tu avais passé ton dimanche? Tu m'étonnes. Sans bêtise, on n'aurait pas eu Ellie. Ah, c'est vrai, c'est pas faux. Il y a du vrai là-dedans.
What now?
Ok, alors attends déjà. Je vais l'heure qu'avant qu'elle tape.
Nothing's moving. Must be more to do.
Et coucou Tsuki!
That's it!
Ça va et toi?
A gust of fresh air rewarded Grace's efforts.
Ça y est, t'es barde?
As she
Salut.
rose up the stairs, Grace
Ah, il y a des
knew
fois,
the tower
concentré, tu vois pas le
was
temps passer.
to watch over a long forgotten land should ancient evil stir. No statue this time, but bone and scale and claw. In its fire-wreathed home, waiting. There you are! And here I come!
C'est celui que je vais, c'est celui-là. Même pas. Ou je saute. Le saut de la foi.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Ça se peut.
It was a great idea. Woo! Ha ha! Round 2. Yeah! The world darkened around Grace. She had reached the Dragon's Mountain. For the first time, Grace felt no fear. She knew she had all she needed.
Elle savait qu'elle avait tout ce dont elle avait le besoin à consommer peut-être. Non, c'était pas relevé pour faire bouillir le... On ignore en fait.
Feels warm on my soles.
Ok. Je pense que quand j'ai joué, il y a un conquis des règles soleil. Ils sont passés 14, 15 et 16 toute la famille.
Before her, a molten sea stretched into the distance. It did not slow her down. I laugh in the face of lava.
Je me ris du danger. Oh, ça fait trop ça. Une dandy sauvée, mais il n'y en a pas 36 à sauver, t'aurais dû demander plus. Cela, en fait, t'auras qu'1 euro. Du coup. Un euro donné à une dandy sauvée. Mais... quand même pas 36 dandys. Enfin, rassure-moi, il n'y a pas 36 dandys.
Suddenly, Grace no longer
Ça
felt
m'embêterait.
the heat.
Moi qui me sentais unique. Un
And
copyright.
instead, a cold dread crept up her spine.
Ça, c'est pas les mêmes copyrights. C'est pas la même chose, ça. Ah non. Je viens de me réveiller, j'ai la mémoire de la soupe de légumes. 1 million à sourire. Oh, t'inquiète, t'inquiète.
This looks like my village. But it can't be. It's a trick. It has to be. An eerily familiar sight awaited her. That's my house. How? Eldoreva! No! Wait! Come back! Oh, no! No, no! Only emptiness remained. Only emptiness remained.
Mais non. Pas ignorer non plus. C'est plus. Et là, je tombe du
Let's
coup.
try that again. Her thoughts raced ahead of her. This can't be real. A trick. I can't let it be real.
Ah, attends, il y avait quoi en haut? Il y avait quelque chose en haut. C'est la question. N'est-ce pas? D'accord, hein.
She gripped the chain with furious determination.
Mais c'est pas le même jeu où t'es rempli de détermination.
I know you're there.
J'arrive à voir ça là.
It won't stop me. Oh,
Hmm.
I hope you can forgive me. Torn between rage and regret. Grace pushed ever upwards.
Oui. Marche bizarre ce truc. Oui, allô? D'accord. Pourquoi ça veut pas? Ah, est-ce qu'il faut que je répare peut-être? Ok. Marche mieux. Alors, me taper peut-être? On repasse dans les anciens niveaux. Oui, ça me paraissait plus logique. Je peux juste monter.
But even through.
Hmm. Attends. Parce que si elle continue à parler, c'est-à-dire que techniquement, c'est d'autres choses. D'accord. Il en reste 3. Ok, non, là je peux pas passer. Ok. Alors on est bon. On peut avancer. Ah, qu'est-ce que
Adversity
t'as fait
within
pour que...
and without.
Qu'est-ce que t'as fait pour que Lico veuille te taper?
Her determination shone bright. She had grown. I hope you find your peace.
Je souhaite de trouver la paix, mais toi aussi tu dois trouver la paix au final.
Almost there. Chilling winds shook her to the bone. Still she climbed.
Deux.
Almost there.
Que j'aurai toutes les lucioles du chapitre.
Let me through and let's finish this.
Finissons-en.
Glad we're on the same page.
Ah, est-ce que j'ai loupé la dernière?
Pushing against. Storm. And snow. Defiant. Unwavering.
Les marchands.
Step after the other. That's Bo. That's where I last saw Lump.
Human!
How are you here?
Not sure.
I'm so glad to see you. After I left you, I felt terrible. I never should have let you stay behind.
Lump, see how far you come. You grown big. Lump did right thing.
Don't go!
Have to, Grace. But we'll always be there in the memory.
I'll make sure to keep you there. Goodbye, little lump. Hello, dragon. Here I come. Finally. Grace readied herself for a confrontation.
J'ai quand même eu la dernière. Donc en gros, je crois qu'il m'en reste une. Il m'en manque une seule de tout le jeu. C'est un peu dommage.
Right. This is it. Hello? Bit of an anticlimax. When she first set out, Grace wanted to return the sacred fireflies to their rightful home. But now she realized that, regardless of how her adventure ended, the journey had forever changed her. Standing there, she felt
Calme, prête au combat ou réfléchissant.
calm. A wonderful sense of serenity washed over her. She was at peace with her choices. She no longer feared the darkness. Show yourself! I am here to do what must be done.
J'étais sûre. Pink. Tu fais une pichenette dans l'œil, c'est bon. C'est fini.
Are you indeed?
Why did you scare away all our sacred fireflies?
Why? They were in my way.
They're with me now, and I won't let you harm them.
You cannot win this battle. Begone!
J'ai cassé la
You
mâchoire.
can't just make me disappear.
I am the Unmaker, the Ender of worlds.
Not this one.
All things must come to an end. Your friends, your family, you.
Not if I can help it.
In time, even dragons fade. Ponder this elsewhere.
One person can make a difference. I know that now.
You have been reading the wrong stories, little one. Sometimes things just end.
If you want to end this world, you're going to have to go through me.
Non, il n'y a pas libéré des livrets. Sinon, ce serait déjà mis à chanter et je pense que le dragon serait déjà parti.
You've never met resistance before, have you? You can't hurt me, and I can't hurt you.
And what is your solution, little one?
I'm not sure.
Mm.
Maybe just talk it out?
Very well. You may ask me one question.
Make
Juste
this
une?
one count.
Alors, on lui pose comme question. Veux-tu vraiment le faire, détruire ce monde? Les lucioles, que sont-elles vraiment? Devient leur pouvoir. Estoria est-elle en train de mourir? Elle est en train de mourir, n'est-ce pas? Quelle est ta couleur préférée? Quel légume détestes-tu le plus? Quel est ton chanteur, ton chanteur préféré? Des questions essentielles de la vie. Quel temps va-t-il faire demain?
The fireflies. What are they really? Where does their power come
Tu
from?
chantes quoi sous la douche? C'est exactement ça.
At first, I thought they could be destroyed along with the rest of your world.
But they couldn't.
No. They are ancient energies. As am I. We are part of the same cycle.
So the fireflies are the key to stopping you.
There is no stopping until I am done. Then I can rest. Then I can dream. Until it begins again. You have had your one question. I have work to do.
Please! I've overcome so much to get here. I've had to face what I am and what I'm not. It was a struggle. And I think it always will be.
I envy your fight.
It can be yours too. You can change things.
No!
Mhm.
What? Why? You can't hurt me.
I did not aim for you.
Le monde autour.
Some things are not to be changed, not to be stopped. They must be accepted.
I can't accept this.
You can. You will. Learn to dream again.
What happened?
On dirait une inspiration de l'histoire sans fin. Je sais pas si vous avez lu le bouquin, parce que les films ne font pas du tout mention de cette chose-là.
It's all gone, I'm afraid.
It can't be just gone. Why couldn't I do anything? Why couldn't I save it?
There was nothing to be done. Everything has a time to go, even worlds.
But I don't want that. I feel like a failure.
That's silly. You didn't fail because you couldn't win.
I couldn't.
The dragon is part of the world cycle. It cannot be broken.
Then what was the point of all of this? I failed before I even started.
You recovered the fireflies. Ancient energies born of the same cycle. Between you, them, and your book, you'll work it out.
Wait! What do you mean? Come back! Please come back. There was only one place left to look. Astoria was gone. But the fireflies still remained.
Il m'en manque 6 au total.
Waiting for a new beginning. You're rebuilding the world, aren't you? And you're starting with my memories.
Les illustrations sont quand même très très jolies.
A fruitful work.
On utilise pour refaire un nouveau monde. Là aussi, je dessine vite et bien. Et ça, c'est beau.
A remembrance of home. I've run out of fireflies. We're stuck. There's still something missing. Hey, you're still here, Firefly.
Eh
Can
oui,
you help?
moi je suis là.
That's it, Firefly. Now you're ready for a new story. And I have to say goodbye too. Thank you, Firefly. I never thought I'd see you again. But you're not really here, are you? You didn't make it. You knew, didn't you, that you wouldn't? That's why the Firefly came to me. They knew too. So, these are my memories of you. That's where you live now, isn't it? Within me. I'll hold you close. I'll take you with me. Always. Let's see what adventures lie ahead.
Hello, journal. Reading these dusty pages makes me feel old. I reread them so many times as a kid, taking myself back to those dark moments, reassuring myself it would all be okay. That helped. You helped. I still miss Gran every day.
Il y a un trou.
Sometimes I hear her laugh in the back of my mind. Abby reminds me of her. Insatiably curious and fiercely independent. I hope she never loses that. Mum's coming to live with us for a bit. I hope her and Abby are going to make some memories of their own. They're already both obsessed with cat videos and Instasnap. Abby's birthday is coming up. Maybe I'll get her a journal of her own. She says she wants to be a writer.
Je suppose qu'Abby, c'est sa fille. Et bien, le jeu était très joli. Merci. Non, il était franchement, pour un petit jeu indé, etc., je le trouve quand même très joli. Il a un joli message. Je dis pas que c'est un message facile à écouter. Mais je le trouve très tendre. Je sais pas s'il y a une rejouabilité avec le jeu, le fait de choisir le nom, la couleur, etc., différents mots. Je sais pas si ça change beaucoup de choses. Je ne pense pas. Ça peut être intéressant. Je pense pas que je referai forcément le jeu. De toute manière, chacun vit la perte d'un être cher à sa manière. Ça, c'est sûr et certain. Mais encore une fois, ce qu'il faut se souvenir, ça reste les bons moments. La guerrière. Ah, j'ai loupé un. Le champignon grumpy. Dans l'esprit, il me fait penser à Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer est peut-être moins... Il parle du deuil aussi et de l'accompagnement des personnes sur la fin, mais les deux, je les trouve très beaux et très doux dans la façon de faire. Et malheureusement, ils reflètent des réalités qu'on peut malheureusement pas passer à côté. On dirait la vie est triste, mais la vie est joie. Tout n'est pas noir et blanc. Il faut savoir mélanger les deux pour arriver à apprécier la vie. Un petit jeu anglais. Des carpe-coilles. Avec des étudiants, de ce que je comprends. 2020. De 2006 à 2020, d'accord. Un joli projet quand même. De 14 ans. C'est vraiment très particulier de faire ce genre de jeu quand même. D'arriver à parler de choses sans forcément être mélodramatique ou trop enjoué pour pas faire trop d'espoir. Ils avaient fait de participatif sur la création du jeu. Et bien c'était très cool quand même. Voilà. Et c'est après tout ça qu'on va se laisser tranquillement. Je vais vous souhaiter une très bonne nuit. Faites de très très beaux rêves. Je vous fais de très très gros bisous et de très très gros câlinous. Et puis on se dit à la prochaine. Bonne nuit.